Well, hello champions, and welcome back to ItsDawnyWawnyTime. Dawny Wawny is here today with a new video, and yes, you are looking at my new toy, honey. Yes, you are. I just wanted to jump on here because I just got home about an hour ago from work, and I stopped off at Bed Bath & Beyond. And so I saw this little baby right here. Now, this is a 12 bottle wine cooler. And it's by NewAir. If you can see the name right there, it's by NewAir is the brand name. And it is quite nifty, y'all. I didn't even have this on my radar, okay? I just happened to be in there, and this is the season of clearance. All these stores have got stuff on clearance, not sale, on clearance, y'all. And y'all know I am the clearance rack queen. So let me just give you a quick little short story on how I came across this little baby. I'm going to pan around as I tell you the story so you can see how big it is. It's not really that big. Let me move this out the way. My little glasses here. My little wine glasses. It's not really that big. And I have it sitting on a buffet. Okay? So it's not really that big. But let me just tell you a little bit about how I came across this wine cooler, because it truly was not on my radar. Okay? I was just in there just perusing the clearance. I saw a huge box on the floor. It didn't have a lot of information on it. It just had, you know, the model number and things of that nature on it. It had a price on it of $132. So I eventually looked up the model number on my phone and saw that it was this wine cooler. And so I was like, okay, $132, but now it had been on the clearance since December the 6th. Now I know about Bed Bath & Beyond. Every couple of weeks, if something is still on the floor, they mark it down, right? So I'm wondering, how come this is on the floor since December 6th and nobody's purchased it and hasn't been marked down again, because this was the first clearance price. So I go and I find somebody, and I pull somebody, a young lady that was at the register, right? And lo and behold, she was the manager of the store. So she came back and she looked at it and she was like, okay, let me see if I can find it online. Because it didn't say anything, you know, except for, like I said, the model number. And I saw a picture of it, but there was no picture of it, is what it was. I just went to their website and it wasn't on the website and there was no picture. So I was like, I need to see what this is. And why isn't it gone? Baby, to make a long story short, she ended up finding it. It was purchased online. It was a return. So this was bought as a Christmas gift for somebody, and they bought it online, received it, and for whatever reason returned it back to the store. And the store immediately marked it down. Now, I don't know why people, I have my own little theory. It's because it didn't really say what it was on the box. Okay? It was just this big box. And then the second thing is that people probably did not really take the time to look up the model number online so they could see what it was, because the box didn't say wine chiller, wine fridge, or wine cooler, or anything like that. And then the third thing, they probably didn't even know, you know, to go and look for someone, or didn't feel like going to find someone to find out what was going on. So this thing been sitting on the floor all this time since December. So you know what? Hey, my negotiating skills went into play, honey. I'm like, so how come this isn't marked down? It's been on the floor since December 6th. And she was like, you know, you're right. So she ended up marking it down. She ended up marking it down 20%. So that brought it down to, well, it was a little more than 20%. That brought it down, it was a little more like 25%. That brought it down to $100. And then I had a 20% off coupon that I was able to use. So I paid $80 for this fridge. Girl, you talking about somebody that's excited. Oh my God. So let me just come in and just show you guys real quick. I have it set. I had to look it up because I have red and white wine in here. This is not a fridge that has separate sides for your white and your reds. Everything is just in there. It only holds 12 bottles. So the go-to chilling factor for when you have reds and whites in a fridge is to have it at 55. So it's digital. So we have where we can move the numbers up and down here, as you can see, for digital. And then it has a light. And that's what it looks like with the light. Okay, and so here are my different wines. I have some red wine here that I have started. I've got, you know, white Zinfandel. I just got a different menagerie. That's another red. I got some champagne up here. I got some, what is that? Chardonnay. So I just have a different menageries of things. This one right here is Pinot Grigio. I just have a menagerie of different wines in there. But I am loving it, guys. I am loving it. And it regulates itself. So for $80 and it holds 12 bottles of wine, I don't go through 12 bottles of wine a week. So as I drink a bottle, I replace that spot with a bottle so that when I'm ready for it, it's already chilled. It's at the perfect temperature. Now this says 56, but that's because I was playing with the control. So it'll come back down. Okay, 55. So it'll set once it's blinking. It's gonna set. Now it's set to 55. If you hold the door open too long, it will drop in temperature or it'll go up in temperature depending on what the room temperature is. But once you close the door and the door is closed for a little bit, then it regulates itself back down to the temperature that you set it at. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys this. Y'all need to go and check your clearance sections, especially in places like Bed Bath & Beyond. Pier 1 is going out of business. They filed bankruptcy, I want to say. You just plug it in and go. Okay, it's simple. It's nothing to it. You just plug it in and go. And I am loving it because I had all these wines in my refrigerator. So that means they're taking up room in my refrigerator. Now I have my own little wine cooler. My husband has his own little refrigerator in the man cave for his beer and stuff. I have my own little wine cooler down here in my bar area on the first level of my home. So I am just totally thrilled with it, y'all. And I just want y'all to know now is the time for clearance racks. Stuff is going on clearance because they're getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. And so you can rack up. And if you have coupons and that store accepts coupons, especially on markdown and clearance price items, you are in there. Okay? You are in there. So this is all I wanted to share with you guys today. I just want to show you my new little toy. Y'all know I like coming on here and giving y'all the scoop and everything. So if you're in the market for one, go to the websites. You know, Bed Bath & Beyond, they have them marked down on the websites too. Or go into the store because things are being marked down. Marked down. I'm looking for me a new kitchen table set, but I just want the kitchen. Well, I want the chairs and the table. But I'm not getting ready to pay no $1,000 for it. So I can wait because ain't nothing wrong with the one I have. I just tired of looking at it. But anyway, I'm getting all off subject. So thank you so much, guys. You know I try to keep you in the know when I find something on sale that's worth it. So thank you so much for spending this little time with me. I hope you enjoy seeing this video. For my seasoned champions, thank you so much for always rocking with me. For my new champions, welcome to the family of champions over here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you know you're gonna come back and see what the heck I got going on. You know you are. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a like, guys, because that helps me out on these YouTube streets just to like the video. And in the meantime and in between time, have yourself a most blessed day and keep it moving. The train moves forward. It don't move back. Remember, if you don't shut down them doors that you don't need to have open any longer, God will close it for you. But when He closes the door, make sure you keep it closed. Mwah! Smooth.